Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Warland Tactical. I hope you and your family are doing well and everyone's healthy, all that good stuff. In today's video, guys, it's going to be a few videos. What I'm working on in front of you is a Stalker ghillie suit. I'm doing this because I'm working on a collaboration video between a fellow YouTuber named the Ghillie Guy. So I finally got a chance to work on mine, and I figured I'd show you guys how I do it. For my base layer, I go out and I buy the fishnet. Super strong, super durable, and handles the elements beautifully. All this in front of you is called jute twine. You can find this in your gardening shop, Ace Hardware. You can find it Home Depot, and everybody carries it. Usually comes in a roll. I have a bunch of pre-cuts that I did already, and then I bird nested as well. On the pre-cuts, I do different lengths. That's about a 15. I got 18s, 15s, 10s. You never want them all the same length, or at least that's my recommendation. So for the Stalker top, what I do is I put the netting over me. I put it over my head just like a hoodie. Fit it like that, so a bit will cover my chest. The rest covers the whole entire back. And then I cut it, and that's pretty much it. Now to weave in your jute twine is really simple. Where I started right here is about where my shoulder line's gonna start, and then this will drape all the way through. As you can see, I got different styles of the jute. So here's the bird nesting, which I actually sit here and pull apart the fibers. Kind of like this. You just fray them and keep fraying them and fray them until you get it to look like this. And then I put jute on top of jute to break up the complete silhouette. So what I do is you can put them, you can do this few options. You can't go wrong with what you're doing, so there's no mistake. You can't make a mistake on this. So basically I fold them in half. I find a square that either doesn't have one or where I would like to place my jute twine. I make a simple pass-through knot, and that's it. So I like to layer, like I said, so I will fold that up and just keep going. I'm going to add a bunch of different colors. You can add reds, browns. You don't need to dye this stuff. This is why I like to use it. A lot of people will use burlap, and they do a dyeing process. I don't like to do all that, so I like the jute twine. I like how it looks. You'll see more when I'm done, which this will take me a few days to do. But so I'll do some other videos when I add the color, etc., and then the final video to show you what it looks like, and then we'll test it. And don't get me wrong, guys, you can go to the store, online, whatever, and buy these already done. Not quite like this, but you can buy them with, you know, synthetics, stuff like that. I like the more natural look. Like my buddy over here, the YouTuber, the Ghillie Guy, he just did a modified ghillie, and he used digital camouflage for his base full suit. And then he also, what he did was he got a bunch of fabric and took natural foliage like leaves and made patterns out of them. On his channel, you'll find, I mean, on his video, you'll see it. I'll put the link, like I said. It talks about where he did like a leaf bow tie. I think it's actually a really cool idea. And he's using 550 cord, so you can add foliage to that as well. I like that design. I might do one of those in the future, but for right now, I'm going to whip up the way I know how to do it, as you see in front of you. As you see, it's just the process of layering. You want to make sure you layer it with different lengths. So when you get it all situated, it's stringy, and you'll never know that there is a person underneath this thing. And I leave room in between so I can add my browns, my blacks, whatever my terrain is. But I live in a high desert, so I pretty much already know what the colors are, but I will add some reds and browns in here. And then the bottom I'm leaving way frayed because that's going to go over my pack if I'm wearing a pack or my chest rig. Yeah, fun stuff. M203 launcher. Can't go wrong with one of these. Anyways. So pretty much is all you do, guys. Sit here and take up your leftover time in the day that you're not doing anything and go to town. But this is the best way I know how to do it, guys. I put a piece of plywood, I staple it with a hand stapler so it doesn't move. On the corners, that way I can pull it up and tie all my twine in there and not fumbling on the ground like you'll see some of the videos people do in the military, stuff like that. But you know, they got to make theirs on the fly and they do it a lot quicker, and they're using different materials. But I definitely like the edges of the stalker top to be really stringy, really long. That way it flows depending on if you're crawling, running, jogging, etc. Basically follows your movement. Well, there you have it. Depending on what time I post this video, this is Memorial Day weekend. I might post it before or after. I haven't figured out yet. But you guys enjoy this 3-day weekend if you have it off. Take this time to think about our heroes. And mad respect for those guys. They're the ones allowing us to do goofy stuff like this. Protect us around the world. So I guess we owe a lot to them, you know? They're doing the do. Well, feel free to like, comment below. Let me know what you think. If you have any other tips to add to it, feel free. I love all criticism. It's how we grow. No one tells you something that's different than what you're doing. You're going to continue doing the same thing you're doing. And there's always a better way. So that's why our motto, the group of people that I'm with, we're here to help out the next with all things in life through our experiences and knowledge and learn along the way. So that's why we're all uniting with each other to grow, and it's pretty much all that in a nutshell. There you go, guys. You have a great day. Talk to you soon. Like, subscribe, comment below. And I'm going to continue doing this a bit and then wrap up everything. See you guys soon.